Hey everyone, I have some more season stories for us. Sorry, you can see my breakfast. I have more season stories for us today. Last week we looked at fall and winter, and this week we're going to be looking at spring and summer, right? Those are two I love summer, but I just don't like winter. It's too cold for me. So today's story we have I See Spring, okay? And it's by Charles Gigna, illustrated by Ag Jetkowska. So I want you to pay attention if you see any trees in this story. Remember the arts and crafts activity we started last week with our trees, our winter tree and our fall tree. We're going to pay attention to spring trees, okay? I see dark clouds way up high. I see a rainbow in the sky. So we know that April, right, brings lots of rain. I see puddles in the street. I see rain boots on my feet. I see sunshine on the trees. I see bluebirds in the breeze. So take a look at this tree. What do you notice is on it? You might see them outside now. I see robins build a nest. I see bunnies take a rest. I see ladybugs and snails. I see puppies chase their tails. I see yellow daffodils. I see bluebells on the hills. You know what daffodils are. They're in our calendar. I see squirrels scamper on the ground. I see pinwheels go round and round. I see kites up in the sky. I see clothes hanging up to dry. Because it's finally nice enough outside, we can hang our clothes outside to dry. I see butterflies and flowers. I see signs of more spring showers. The end. So what were some of the things that we saw in spring? You can pause the video if you want and brainstorm. But I noticed that they talked about flowers, which if you look outside right now, you probably see lots of flowers. You see those daffodils. You might see those beautiful yellow bushes. You might see, I know the tree in my front yard is blooming right now. I noticed that there are lots of animals too, right? Baby animals. So spring is a time where you might see lots of baby animals being born. Maybe you see baby birds. Maybe you're going to see lots of baby bunnies. Maybe puppies, although puppies can be born year-round now, right? I'm noticing rain and rainbows. I remember seeing a tree that had blooms on it, right? So before we get those beautiful green leaves on our trees, they bloom flowers. So that leads us to our activity. We have done a couple of trees so far. We did our winter tree last week, remember? We used cotton balls for the snow. We did a fall tree, and I believe we used cotton balls to dab the paint on. And again, if you don't have paint or if you don't have cotton balls, you can use crayons, you could use markers, you could use pencils, whatever you have at home is totally fine. And then, now, we're doing a spring tree. So what you see on spring trees is usually a lot of buds. Can you say that? Buds. And that's sort of where the flower comes out, the leaf comes out, right? Kind of like a seed. A little bit, but this is the buds on the trees. So you might see beautiful red buds on the trees. You might see the pink flowers, maybe you see purple flowers, maybe you see white or yellow flowers. So what I did is, we've done this before in school, is I just took tissue paper and I tore little pieces and pinched them together and then glued them onto the branches. Okay, so again, if you don't have tissue paper at home, that's okay. You can use markers, you can use paint, you can use crayons, whatever you have at home is totally fine to do this tree. So what do we think this word says? Spring, that I-N-G at the end, ing, spring, exactly. So have fun with your spring tree, and I will see you guys later. Bye.